I want to talk to you about also why not hold this conference in Baghdad. I mean, obviously.
Oh, it's very obvious. If you want to be killed, you can go there.
No,
Okay,
thank you.
I'm
Why not in
joking,
Iran
but,
and Turkey, for that matter?
Of course, violation of human rights in Iran is very obvious to the world. We never cannot do it right now. You can see everywhere and every day from the medias what's going on in Iran. I personally cannot go back, and the other members as well, how they can go in a big group to create something that is against the law in Iran. Honor killing is legal in Iran. Stoning that we're against is legal. Execution that we every day we're facing, even for a young.
Just 3-4 days ago, they executed
Exactly.
somebody that committed a young 17-year-old in a fight, killed another teenager his own age, and because Iran has the eye for an eye law, the other family did not back down, and the kid was executed. He committed the crime when he was 17 as a child, and he was just recently executed for it.
Exactly.
And
So
that
how
situation
can we
in,
do that? And in Turkey also we have problem. Just recently, we've been recognized as a nation. So how can we do that? But the fact that we could do it in Kurdistan because the government was very welcoming, and we've been invited by Dr. Idris Hadi, who we met in our first conference and in launching day of the organization in United States. So we were talking about
Dr.
that.
Idris Hadi, who tell us about him.
He is higher, like Ministry of Higher Education in Kurdistan region, and he was very welcome, and he really worked hard through making a curriculum about culture of life, because he made a curriculum for human rights in Kurdistan, and he is very open toward the new
In the
ideas.
universities.
Yes, in universities, not only in universities, in the like elementary school as well, because he gave the idea of this like phenomenon, and this idea should be from childhood, early childhood. They should know, so they're not gonna kill themselves, kill others. They're not gonna do violent stuff. So they should grow up with the culture of life, and it was very great. So he said, if you bring these ideas and you make and create the curriculum, so it's gonna be much easier, and I'm gonna promote it in Kurdistan. And they were very welcome, and also University of Salahuddin and University of Kurdistan were very welcome. And we always, like the member of the delegation, always told everybody that it was like red carpet for our group, not only us, of course, other group, that they want to do something. And because we went there to take some ideas, we had some professional with us, and they gave us so many ideas and so many progressive ideas. So we brought it back to United States, and we took it back to different countries that we were from.
Very good. Now, it's up to you to answer this question or not. The situation with honor killings in Kurdistan, we hear a lot about it. At least as a Kurd myself, I hear a lot about it, and it always disturbs me. How bad is that situation? Is it really that bad in southern Kurdistan, the honor killing issue?
I cannot deny it, but lately it's been very much less. But honor killing, you can face it even here in United States. It's just crime of passion, they call it. So it doesn't sound as bad as it sounds as honor killing, but you can face it everywhere. But maybe it's not been mentioned everywhere. But since Kurdistan is very open now, and the media is free to announce everything in Kurdistan, and also sometimes they double it, they make it, they're gonna announce it, they have their radio station, they have their daily newspaper. They're gonna announce it, and that's why it's become very much bigger. But of course, people and women are facing honor killing there.
Now, compared to the rest of Iraq or the rest of the Muslim world, I mean, how is it different in Kurdistan? Is it less? Is it more? Or
Compared to southern Iraq, because I always, when I look at the law or situation of one nation or one group, I always compare, because you cannot close your eyes toward others and say, okay, it should be the greatest one. No, compared to southern Iraq is much less, but southern Iraq is not the media are not available as
It's not.
they
It
should
doesn't
be.
get reported.
It's not get
like it does.
reported. And also in Kurdistan, when a person been injured, they take it to from hospital to hospital, and they register 2 times or 3 times, and it becomes triple. But it's much less, or now it decrease, and I'm sure it's gonna decrease because so many men are against that, and so many educational programs are available for them, and there are NGOs, women that they either they grown up in Kurdistan or they went back from another countries. They are really educated. They go there and distribute the ideas in the villages and everywhere. We went to one of the organization, Rewan, that they cover 400 villages. They do educational program for sex program about honor killing, about for the young girls, and for many different things they're covering. So it's not gonna be the same like tomorrow. So everything is gonna be changed. I had a couple trips, and from the last trip till now, I saw so many changes. Like I at least saw so many different schools that they really working through these problems.
Tell us your website, and please stay tuned for Insiders with Maria Adunian, and thanks our engineer G. What is the website?
www.wordswomanfl.org. So www.fl.org.
Thank
is
you very
our
much, and stay
website.
tuned for Insiders.
And I'm free.